Hello, my friends. Happy Friday. Is it a happy Friday? Welcome into the stream. Let me just tell you, I was not expecting this news when I woke up this morning. I had barely rolled out of bed. In fact, I hadn't even rolled out of bed yet. I was about to get out of bed, picked up my phone, saw the notification, and then I said, "Oh no." Oh no. How's everyone doing? Oh my goodness, crazy news day, right? And the thing is, I wasn't expecting it. It was so funny because I was literally just having a conversation with my partner right before the news dropped. I was like, yeah, because we're going away for the weekend. I was like, I'm going to have to bring like my portable setup so I can record videos because I think we're going to get news. Not this weekend, next weekend is when I'm going away. And I was like, yeah, we're probably going to get it around the 1st, like maybe a little bit later that week. So I'll have to bring my stuff so I can, make a video if I need to. And then not 15 minutes later, I got that notification. Thanks for the video in the stream. Oh, thanks for showing up and showing out for that video. I have been a little bit in a fog all morning, so I haven't been keeping up with the comments quite as much as I usually do. But, I saw it and I was immediately like, I need to talk to everybody. Yeah, the Cozy Edition is out for Switch today. We all need to do a deep dive into the new expansion artwork to spot all the new things we do. Video was great, saved you from reading it all. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So today we're probably going to play a little bit, but it's going to be pretty chill in terms of playing the game. We're mostly going to chat and, talk about everything. I know I don't need to tell you all this, but it's been a wild day over on the Twitter. It's been a wild day over on the Discord. Not our Discord, but Discord in general, on our Discord, we're all chilled out for the most part and wonderful. But just, as a little disclaimer, I know a lot of us probably have some strong opinions, both positively and negatively, about the news and everything that entails. But let's just make sure that we're staying respectful of everybody else's opinions. Everyone's entitled to feel the way that they feel. And that's okay. We don't always have to agree 100% on everything, right? That being said, I feel like if you've been around the channel for a while, especially if you've been around for like months and months, you all probably think of me as like a Game Loft ride or die. like I feel like even I'm going to do some value maintenance while we're talking about this and people are trickling in. Like back when the premium shop was first introduced, anytime anything's happening, I feel like everybody and their mama was like, oh, I don't know about this. And I'm over here like, but listen, hear me out. And just like trying to make sense of it all. And my opinions today are a little bit more nuanced. I think they're a little bit more balanced. Overall, my opinions are pretty neutral. I do have some like negative opinions and some positive opinions, but we'll chat about it. Perfect sweater. Nothing would be what it is because everything would be what it isn't. Yes, I love Alice in Wonderland. Look, do you see the tail on this sweater also? Let me see if I can get a good position so everybody can see it. My hair's also up or like down, so also my character's blonde again today. Anyone who pre-ordered from Amazon have their Switch order shipped yet? I don't think so. There were copies at my local Walmart. Let me pop up the hair. Look at this tail on the back of the sweater. Isn't it so cute? You need to hear you've missed it all. You've been out of work. Hi, Moon. Hello. Okay, yes. So, what's the emergency? I'm so sorry. We're talking about it. So, actually, let me see if I can switch over to it so everyone can see. Sorry, the music's going to be absent for a minute. You're just going to have to listen to my dulcet tones, I guess. Is that a thing? So we got like a huge blog post today. That shared news about the future of the game. I'm going to pause here for a second because there's a big picture. We're going to start talking about like the things that are happening. Eventually we'll do a deep dive into the image because I feel like I've been so flustered that I haven't even let myself get excited about the picture, but I want to be excited about it, You want that sweater? It's pretty. It's really nice. Okay, so discover the future of Disney Dreamlight Valley, right? And they have this whole blog post, and the first thing they say is that they're unveiling our expansion pass in first ever showcase on November 1st. So the showcase is going to be a live stream that's happening on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook Live. It's on November 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and they're going to be talking about the future of the game and this expansion pass. So this expansion pass is called A Rift in Time, and it's paid, which that in and of itself, I'm not that bothered by. We've known since before early access dropped that there was going to be like paid DLC, so that in and of itself is not like the biggest deal to me. I'm not too bothered. This is the art for it. Let me see if I can make the art bigger. I think I have the picture. I can expand. I can enhance. Wait, me not knowing how to use my own computer. Anyone know why the video is slightly blurry? Did you click the settings cog and make sure that the quality is set to higher? So this is the Rift in Time art, and this is a paid expansion, so it operates like a DLC that you would get in some other games, like one that's coming out soon is Fae Farm. If you've played Fae Farm, if you bought like the basic edition, not basic edition, if you bought the standard edition, there's going to be paid DLC coming out next month or in December, and then paid DLC later down the line that kind of like expands the content. So that's the idea of this A Rift in Time. It's going to come with Gaston. It's going to come with Eve, with Rapunzel, and based on the blog post, it seems like it's coming with what appears to be the 3 new biomes that we were teased. So this artwork looks absolutely gorgeous. We'll look at it a little bit more later, but that was like the first thing that was announced. And it talks about how the stream's going to be happening, and this expansion pass is showing off this all new adventure across Eternity Isle, where you'll meet new friends, discover new biomes, immerse yourself in new gameplay features. And this is priced at $30 US if you already have the game. You can buy the expansion pass to get access to these characters, this new location, Eternity Isle, new adventures, like all that. On Discord, the official Discord, the mods did confirm that we're also getting a free update at the same time. So there is going to be new content that I assume is like the main story content. And then this is going to be an expansion where, we get all this extra stuff. No, the game's not going to be free to play. Listen, we're going to talk about it. Another thing is that the game is officially launching fully on December 5th, which is right around the corner. So we're no longer going to be in early access. The founders packs are not going to be available anymore. Instead, there are these like new editions. There's just going to be like a basic pack, a cozy edition, and the gold edition, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But this entire time, since before the game even dropped in early access, we've been told the game was going to be free to play when it's in full release, right? It's going to be free to play. You're going to be able to play it on whichever platform you want. You won't have to buy it. Like, you can just like play it. But they've announced that they are like foregoing their plans to make the game free for the foreseeable future. So it's going to continue being a paid game, which is actually really unfortunate if you want to play the same save on multiple platforms, because that means you're going to have to buy a copy on every platform that you want to play on, which is a little bit sad. And I'll talk about this a little bit more too. I have a lot of thoughts. I just kind of want to go over the basics of what happened. We have the editions of the game. So there's a basic edition, there's the cozy edition, which is a physical edition, and then there's something called the gold edition, which is kind of like their deluxe, right? It includes the expansion pass if you buy it, and it includes these 3 additional cosmetics, which I think I have a picture of that also. Let me pull that up. Here, which are actually so cute, right? They're very, very cute. So we possibly get even more characters, like 1 or 2 in the free update plus the 3 in the expansion. That's what it seems like, yeah. So the gold edition comes with this flowery summer cottage house style, which, I mean, listen, It's gorgeous. Like, there's no getting around the fact that this stuff looks good, right? Like, there's time to be excited. We're gonna be excited about it because, like, look at it. It's beautiful. And these overalls, artist overalls costume, and this flowery capybara animal companion that has Rapunzel's braid. Are you kidding? It's gorgeous. And if you already have the game like a founders pack, you'll actually get all of these gold edition rewards for free, so you won't have to buy another copy to get these. And they're sending out like a little moonstone reward, which seems kind of what do I want to say? It seems kind of like a non-gift considering Dream Snaps, but I'll take free moonstones. And that's pretty much the gist of the news, right? So we'll talk about it a little bit more. Let me pull the game back up and we'll run around a little bit. And then we'll look at the key art for the expansion a little bit later. But yeah, cute sweater. Fan. You're excited for the capybara? They're so cute, right? You're thinking the new lands bring new creatures to collect, including the capybara, the snakes, and the monkey. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Allie. Hello. The cottage house and stuff are cute, but do we have to buy those if you already have the game? No, if you already have the game, if you bought a founders pack, or if you buy one before it goes into full release. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Sorry, I did the most diva thing I think I've ever done. And right before stream started, I was like making some coffee and I was I asked my partner to pour me some in 10 minutes when it was done to bring it to me. No, if you already have the like a founders pack, you'll get the gold edition cosmetics for free. Where did that come from? Wait, what? The sweater? The cozy edition. Yeah, it's from the cozy edition. Okay, so what are my thoughts? Oh, you know what I can do? I can bring you all on a tour of the houses that I've decorated as I talk about some of my various thoughts, because I'm not going to be able to focus on doing like actual stuff right at the moment. And I've been in a real big decorating mood out of the blue, so we'll do that. So what are some of my thoughts? Regarding free to play, at the end of the day, I am not affected that much by the fact that the game is not going to be free. I already have the game. I already have it on 2 different platforms, which are the ones that I intend to play it on. That doesn't affect me personally, so I don't really have a lot of opinions about it in that respect. I do feel like it's a little bit concerning that there was such an abrupt change when we've been told the entire time that the game was going to be free. I feel really bad for people who are waiting for it to be free. I feel like it makes it a little bit harder to trust the things that we hear from Gameloft, because, like, they just completely pulled a 180, right? If you're having lag, I recommend refreshing your page or exiting out and coming back, because that's usually on YouTube's end. I think everything's good for me. Oh yeah, I can show the new raccoons too. Actually, let me do that out here. Let me go into a different room. We'll go into this room and then I'll show the raccoon soon. This is my Thanksgiving room, complete with a kids table. If you know, you know. I swear, I was at the kids table until I was like 20 years old. Make it make sense. But yeah, I don't really like the fact that we were told one thing about the game, like a huge thing about the game, that it was going to be free to play. And now all of a sudden it's not. It makes me feel like we're never getting the partner statue, which I hate to say, but like, you know what I mean? It's just like not a great way to build faith in the community. That's so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You feel like it wasn't an abrupt change? I mean, I'm not saying that it wasn't expected or like something that was floating around the community as a theory, but I feel like Gameloft themselves was not very transparent with it, and it feels just like an abrupt 180, which I don't really like that much. What else do I feel about free to play? Oh, a lot of people that I've seen who are happy about the game not being free to play talk about how they think the game is not going to be as heavily monetized, but the thing is, the game's already pretty heavily monetized, And now they're adding these DLCs that you can't even buy with moonstones. Like, it's just like real money. And I don't think they're going to scale back on the monetization. And since one of the main reasons why they say they're going to keep it paid is to keep having resources, to keep making content, like, getting new players to buy the game is not as consistent of a revenue source as getting existing players to buy things for the game. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we still see increases in in-game microtransactions. We're still going to have the premium shop. We're still going to get dream bundles. I think we're still going to get like a lot of things that we have to buy. So I don't think it affects it that much. And the other thing I see people say is that since it's free to play, or since it's going to be paid, we're going to keep getting free updates. But like, we were always going to keep getting free updates. They'd already said that. So I don't think it's changed anything for the better. I think it's just made it so that it's not free. Let me pull out these raccoons. Let's go into the beach where you can see them. What's the difference between the Cozy and the Founder game? You bought it on Switch, so you... Or should you have bought it on Steam instead? The Founders Pack is like the early access version of the game. And it comes with a bunch of furniture and clothing that are exclusive to the Founders Packs. The Cozy Edition is a physical version of the game, unless you're on Switch. It doesn't come with like an actual physical version. And it comes with different exclusive items, but it's going to be available like throughout the lifespan of the game, it seems like. We have the Anger Raccoon here. You don't care about the statue? Wait, that's the biggest... That's the most shocking statement I've read today. We have the Disgust Raccoon. We also have the Joy Raccoon. And the Sadness Raccoon. The Sadness Raccoon has glasses that match my glasses. Actually, I'm going to keep this one. Chillin'. What else did I decorate? Oh, I decorated in the Haunted Mansion a little bit. So those are kind of my thoughts about free-to-play and, like, the precedent that it sets for the future of the game. Like, I feel less inclined to trust the information that we get from the game now. I think there's more of a chance that, you know, they could just change their mind about things. About the DLC, I'm not bothered. I think it's a little bit poor timing to drop it right when they say that the game's not going free. But we knew paid DLCs were coming with paid characters, paid quests, paid regions potentially, so I'm not bothered. This is my entry area in the Haunted Mansion. I wanted it to look like a historical house where the bottom floor has been like renovated to be an art gallery. I have all of these mini pictures around and it's kind of funny because it's just mini, but in my brain they're like the little placards that tell you about whatever item is on the wall or whatever. You also don't care about the statue? No, Moon! Why would you say that to me? I love the statue. You had to hop on a call, so you missed the thoughts about free-to-play. As for you, you're revolting. I don't feel positively about it very much, but mostly I'm not bothered about it not being free. I'm just a little concerned about like the way they went about it. And this is a bedroom. This is kind of a recreation of my one Dream Snaps from the Bedroom Beauty, at least this side, and then I just kind of expanded on it. The Haunted Mansion looks cool. You're sad you missed it. I'm sure it'll be back. You're thankful it's not going free because it would have crashed and burned like Speedstorm did. I think people blame Speedstorm's free-to-play release too much on the game's failure. I think it was flopping from the very beginning. They didn't really have a large, consistent player base, and I don't think it does a good job at retaining players, but I don't think it has anything to do with the game being free-to-play. I mean, Gameloft has a game called Disney Magic Kingdoms that's free-to-play, heavily monetized, and has been succeeding incredibly well for 7 years now. So I don't think free-to-play was responsible for Speedstorm kind of crumbling. I don't. What a great idea to use the mini pictures for something useful. Yeah, I was looking for something to put on those tables and it just fit really well. You feel like it's going to be like The Sims? Well, we're going to keep getting free updates, but then we're also going to get the expansion packs, and we don't know how often we're going to get those. So hopefully that's information that we get next Wednesday when the stream comes. I'm actually really interested to see what they have to say in the stream, you know?
This is so great. I'm making a bunch of new friends.
Because overall, like, I have a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth about the way that it went down, but for the most part, my feelings about everything are somewhat neutral. So I'm interested to hear what they have to say. What I will say that I also didn't like, though, is the way that they announced it. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's, let me see. How do I say this? Was it here? No, it would have been on Twitter. Let me see if I can pull up Twitter. Or actually, it might have been in here. Okay. Yeah. So how they talked about the game staying free to play, it says this choice ensures that Disney Dreamlight Valley will be able to continue delivering on a premium game experience for all players. It's important to us that we maintain our promise to keep delivering free content updates that add new characters, realms, clothing, furniture, and more surprises. Purchases requiring moonstones will remain optional, fair, and match the level of quality players have come to expect. And my main issue about this is that it feels like a very intentionally crafted PR statement that says things that aren't necessarily relevant, if that makes sense. So, like, keep delivering free content updates. They've said they were going to do that even when the game was going to be free to play. You know, like, quality of content. I don't know how they could get away with changing the quality of content because they're making a Disney product and Disney's not going to let them, like, make something that's just not decent quality. So that was more like why I felt a little bit icky about it. Like, if you need money to keep making a game or something, by all means say that, but don't try to sell me on this being better when the reasons why you're saying it's better are things that aren't changes from what you said before. I don't know. That just rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. Hi, Kitty. Hello. Are we raging? I don't feel like we're raging. I feel like we're evaluating with a critical eye. Inspecting with a critical eye. Have I not seen the live action movies? Hey. Okay, some of the live action movies are not that great, okay? But some of them are not that bad. I actually watched an interesting video the other day that was like talking about how the live action movies are kind of destined to fail because there's no way to really express things in as extravagant and heartwarming of a way in live action as there is in animation. So even if the films were like the best quality they could be, just the sheer fact that we're used to seeing them animated where everything is like 100 times bigger and more dramatic, the live action movies would always feel dull in comparison. And I thought that was a really interesting opinion that I hadn't really thought about before. We're having a calm discussion about our feelings. We are. Beauty and the Beast was the only live action you could stand by. Okay, but hear me out. I'm not even going to say the one that you all are thinking I'm going to say. Cinderella. The Cinderella live action, it was good. It was really good, actually, in my opinion. What other thoughts did I have? In a very me thing to do, I wrote bullet points so I could remember. Hello, ma'am? The other thing that I wrote down was I'm also a little bit disappointed that Rapunzel is a paid character. When we saw her in trailers from like before early access even dropped, that felt a little weird to me. A little weird to me. Cinderella visuals were so pretty. Yeah, Cinderella was pretty good. I think also though, because the original Cinderella movie, like, it doesn't have that much plot. Not that it's not good, like, it's very good. But it's mostly vibes and not that much plot, and I feel like the live action really expanded on the story a little bit in a way that was true to the story, but also brought some interesting things to it. Did I see your comment about the Haunted Mansion movie? I don't think so. Wait, what was it? I watched the newer Haunted Mansion movie. I enjoyed it, actually. I don't think it was like the greatest thing to ever exist, but I had a good time watching it. I didn't like get bored. You feel the same way about Eve? Eve, I like can understand a little bit more. I mean, she's in a memory, but we didn't really see her floating around the valley at all in trailers, so I'm like, You also don't like having a paid game with premium currency. Oh yeah, that feels a little weird also. I mean, I think things like that do exist. Okay, I'm going to say a statement that I think is something that I heard, but full disclosure, I don't play the game that I'm about to reference, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But isn't like the newest Diablo and like the last Diablo after that, aren't those both paid games with in-game like premium currency? You just saw the news about free-to-play not happening. How are we feeling? We're having a lot of feelings. Overall, I'm not that affected by it, but I don't like the precedent that it sets for Gameloft telling us things about the game and then abruptly changing their mind. Oh, the other room that I made is like an underwater music venue. I had a lot of fun with it. There are no windows, which feels weird, but I just wanted the wallpaper. And I had a fun time setting this one up. I'm now completely out of all of these Moana items, I think. But they're so good. And this cork floor actually a little bit looks like sand. I wish it wasn't these tiles, but I kind of like this. If you bought everything in the premium shop during the first year, you spent like $400. Yeah. And I mean, we do have dream snaps, but I know a lot of people still buy moonstones. Diablo is beyond overpriced. That's what I've heard, but like I said, I've never played it, so I can't really speak to it too much, but my partner plays it, and I know a couple other people who do, and I thought I heard something like that. You feel weird about so much money we put into the game. It's a lot. Yeah, and I mean, with things like the premium shop, I can listen. My Gameloft apologist is coming out again. I really do have like somewhat nuanced opinions about it all, I think. Like with the premium shop, I get it. We all want the premium shop items. They're not necessary. So if they want to pop those in game, sure. I don't mind, honestly. Even before we had Dream Snaps, I didn't mind. If I wanted to buy them, I would buy them. If not, I wouldn't. With the expansion packs, lots of games have DLC. I'm not too bothered by it at the end of the day. That feels a little bit more like, okay though, but you know everyone's gonna want to buy those. Because another thing is, even though we're getting a free update at the same time, it seems like the new biomes are going to be linked to the expansion pass. Like, I don't know if we're going to have access to those outside of buying the DLC. So that's just like, I feel I have complex emotions about that, I guess. But I don't love keeping it paid and having the premium shop and having the dream bundles and having these DLC that you can't even use your moonstones on. That feels a little weird to me. Brainseer, thank you for being a member for 2 months. You just got back from watching NBC. What did you miss? We were just talking about everything. I mean, it was a lot. I'm sure we'll come back around to some of it, but just talking about the news about free-to-play not coming, about our thoughts about that. We are going to look at the key art, I think, a little bit more in just a couple minutes, because I do want to get excited about it. Like, it looks good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm somewhat critical about what's going down, but I'm also excited about the new content because, let's be honest, I don't know what we're being honest about. Let's be honest. New content is good content, right? Question is how many expansion packs are coming. Exactly. Like, if it's like in every update there's also an expansion pack thing, that could add up very quickly if it's like once or twice a year. But I'm hoping we're getting that news in the stream on the 1st. Actually, let me end this poll. It's been going for a while. You all can still let me know your thoughts. If you have thoughts about what we should do about the stream. I would really like to go live while it's happening and kind of stream my reaction. I just don't know how I would make that work. I do not know how I would make that work yet. I was in the middle saying something before that. I don't remember. We're going to take a look at the artwork. Can you add the cozy edition to your already saved game? Yeah, you can. Very critical and sad for people wanting free-to-play and excited all at once. Yeah, the biggest thing for free-to-play that I am kind of upset about is people who are waiting because they were told it was coming this year, and now they have to pay for the game anyway, and they missed out on all of the stuff that we had in early access. And the second thing is people who want to play the game on multiple platforms, and now they just have to buy the game on every platform that they want to play it on, instead of the game being free and us being able to download it and play it wherever. You'd rather watch a player watching the live than actually watching it live. I feel like I'm usually the type of person who, where do I have this picture? I'm usually the type of person who I will watch. What? Hello? I'm so sorry. I have so much adrenaline today just from everything happening. I will usually watch it on my own, but then I'll go back and watch like every person on the planet's reaction to it. So much adrenaline. I haven't even had any of this coffee here yet. Wait until I have this caffeine. What happened? The music is just off. You should still be able to hear my voice. Yeah, wait, actually, let me just turn on this little bop while we're looking at this, so it's not just silence and me. So let's look at this artwork, actually, because I haven't properly looked at it that much. This is very loud in my ear, but probably not for you. Okay, this key art is gorgeous, right? Like, we can't even lie about it. I'm interested to know if we're gonna get key art for, like, the free update as well, because we're getting this and a free update at the same time. And A Rift in Time is specifically the name of the expansion pass, so I wonder if the free update is also going to have its own name. Does that make sense? I don't know, but hopefully that will also be explored in the stream on Wednesday. This? Can you see my mouse? Yeah. This looks like an hourglass, right? Can I? This looks like an hourglass, which is pretty exciting. I had some pretty interesting theories about that in my video that I'm actually really happy I got out when I did, because we already have info about the update now. Rapunzel, her hair looks gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Scepter, I mean, it's a scepter, but it's got an hourglass in it, man. Oh, you were wondering how scepter is spelled. Is scepter spelled with an R-E at the end? Is that a ship on the hill back there? It is. Wait, can I drag this? I can. Imagine me not knowing how to use my computer. This is from Typhoon Lagoon, which is a Disney water park. How do we know we're getting a free update at the time? The official Discord for Dreamlight Valley, their mods confirmed it, and their mods sometimes have more information directly from Gameloft than we do, especially if big news is about to drop. They sometimes will send them like a little blurb like, this is what you need to know. And yeah, they confirmed that we're getting free content at the same time. Where's the brunette though? Kitty, don't get me started. Eve looks adorable. Absolutely adorable. It does look like it, and added to the name of the DLC, maybe we'll be able to time travel. Listen, my super outlandish theory / hope was that we would be able to travel back in time to Atlantis. I need it to happen. Yeah, we got the palace from Agrabah. That's pretty special. We have Rapunzel's tower back here, which I'm really looking forward to. What else? This is our player house over here. And I wonder if this is Gaston's house. It's kind of like fading into the background, but you might be able to see it. I wonder if that's what that is. You have Game Pass and it allowed you to play Dreamlight Valley for free. Does it mean you're early access since technically you didn't purchase it? You know, I don't know the answer to that question. Do I think the expansion itself will be worth the $30? So, I don't know for sure, but it seems like these new areas that look like biomes and these 3 characters are all going to be included. They've said there's going to be new gameplay mechanics, and you get 5,000 moonstones as well, and I think 5,000 moonstones is usually like $20. So if you need moonstones, then you're kind of just paying $10 for stop. Not my girl math coming out. If you need moonstones, you're only paying $10 for the expansion pass. I'm not telling you to buy this. $30 is a lot of money. So if you think you'll enjoy it, if you love these characters, if you want more space in your valley, it might be worth it to you. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be getting it and making content about it, so you can draw your conclusions once you see some of that. You need your girl Tiana? I need Tiana too, right? What else is really interesting in this? This waterfall on these ruins. These ruins look a little bit Atlantean, but they also remind me of Road to El Dorado, which is not a Disney movie, but that's kind of the first thing I thought of. There is a monkey. Yeah, look at this monkey. It's so cute. Can I zoom in on the monkey? It's absolutely adorable. Also, we have this cobra here. And we have this capybara. These look like radishes. I don't know what these are. Does anyone know what these like berry type things are? Oh yeah, don't forget to like the stream if you're hanging out. Thank you for the 79 likes so far. I appreciate it. I might let the music just go away for a little bit. It's probably repetitive. So does everyone have to pay for the expansion pack? Yeah, it's separate from the game purchase. If you don't have the game already, there's a version you can buy called the Gold Edition. It's called the Gold Edition that includes the expansion pack. But if you already have the game and you just want this, it's $30 US. So even though it looks like we currently have we have this jungle kind of rainforest looking vibe, and we have this like desert sort of vibe, but we have 3 different animals. So I feel like we're going to get 3 biomes, especially since in the image we also had, not image, that was so vague. In the Dark Castle, we had the island that was floating with the 3 different regions. So I think we are getting 3 areas, even though it kind of looks like 2. But maybe this like deserty thing is 1, maybe this like rainforesty thing, and maybe we have like this sort of like grassy area or something. I don't know. Can we talk about the diamond crystals? Yeah, what are these? Do we think these are going to be like new types of mining nodes? Do we think cacti are going to be like a forageable? I don't know. There's so much going on. There's just a lot. The 3 animals live in the Amazon rainforest. Nice. That would be interesting if they were all in one biome, because that would be the first time we've had that happen. Because all of the biomes we have just have their like one assigned critter. What if the third is underwater? That would be interesting. Wait, hopefully I can explain what. Sorry, chat is moving very fast today, so I usually try to keep up with everybody, but it's a little bit harder today. Hi, Jazz. Hello. It would be awesome if we got new gems. Maybe the blue zircon and the, what was it, alexandrite are finally going to make an appearance. You were really disappointed in this game and they just made it worse. That, I feel like, is a valid response. I feel like all opinions are valid opinions. And I have like too mixed of emotions to really like say anything about it. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see Wally's house hiding back here. Hi, Yana. Hello, hello. Am I doing a live during Wednesday's live? I'm thinking about it if that's something people would be interested in. Ooh, look at this little market over here. I don't know. That's the thing. Sometimes when I'm looking at things, also we're enhanced quite far, so things are a little blurry. And then when it goes over to stream, I'm not sure how well people can see it. But these look like little stalls that are covered with this fabric. It's very cute. How do we get the expansion pack with the free version of the gold edition? You get it from being so if you have a founders pack, you can buy the expansion pack for $30. It's probably going to be in the platform shop, like a DLC purchase. If you want to buy the gold edition of the game, it comes with the expansion. If you have a founders pack, though, you do not automatically get this expansion pack. You do automatically get the cosmetic rewards from the gold edition, but you still have to pay for the expansion. Thank you, Kitty, for monitoring the chat and all. I appreciate you all being respectful of each other and everyone's opinions. Wait, what about Gaston's? Wait, what are we talking about? Well, wait, look at this path also. I wonder if we get a new path type. This would actually be gorgeous in like the glade. We have these arches. These are super cool. The bridge by the Tangled house. Wait. Oh, this one over here. Yeah, overall, there's a lot of exciting stuff here. I am very much looking forward to the content in the expansion pass. I'm really interested to see what comes on Wednesday with the live stream. You saw Snake? Yeah, there was like a little wait, is the music on? Let's run by a radio. I think my game is just being quiet right now. Where do I have a radio? You hope we get new doors? I hope I can use doors. My doors are broken. Wait, everything's quiet. Am I not clicked on this? What is happening to me? My feet aren't making sounds. Give me 1 second. Things are being weird. Do you like my outfit? Thank you so much. What should I pop up? This? Can I change this to be... Give me 1 second. I kind of want to restart my game. But I want to pop up something on the screen so we can... look at it while that's happening. Let me just pop up this key art again. No. Okay, JK, we're going to a be right back screen. For a second, I thought this was the one that had my webcam set up, and I was very concerned. I'm not prepped for a webcam to be showing me right now. Oh my goodness. The valley looks so good. Oh, thank you so much. I spent a lot of time on the valley, and I'm very happy with it. Okay. Yes, my computer volume is okay. It was just the game. Are we not going to talk about how the update is on a Tuesday, not a Wednesday? December 5th is Walt Disney's birthday, right? So I think that's why they're doing it on the 5th. Imagine me being wrong. I think it's his birthday, right? There we go. The boat reminded you of Tarzan, but you're highly doubtful it is. I think it's the boat from Typhoon Lagoon at Disneyland. Mickey and Mirabelle are in the art? Wait, are they? I didn't see that. I saw Mirabelle's house. You redeemed the cozy edition and now your problem is which companion do you choose? Honestly, understandable. They're all very cute. It would be fun to do a face reveal for the expansion live stream. I was thinking about it. I was. The thing is, I've had everything set up for a while. And for a long time, I said the reason I wasn't doing it was because my computer room was my sister's room when she was staying with me. But now she's no longer staying with me, so I feel like I don't have an excuse. You think it looks great. You love new content. You're worried about the item limit since you play on Switch. So what I'm hoping, and what I feel like is likely to happen, is that this, what do they call it? Was it called Eternity Isle? Did I just make that up? It was called something Isle. Eternity Isle or something. This new region. I feel like it's going to be a completely different map. So I'm really hopeful that it's going to have its own item count. That's what I'm hoping. You think you saw mangoes on the right side in the key art? I don't think I saw that. My girl is taking her sweet time harvesting these vegetables. How do you get the Cozy Edition for Steam? It's not available for PC. It's only available for consoles. You paid $70 for a free-to-play game. Now they want $30 more for the game. Yeah, it's definitely not the best feeling. They have been pretty transparent about having paid DLC, like even from before the game dropped in early access, but you kind of had to look for that information because it was like tucked away in the FAQs on their website. But I definitely was anticipating that, so that didn't really throw me for as much of a loop. It is a little sad to see Rapunzel in that set, but is what it is. Sunbeam, it'll give you a code that you can use. Eternity Isle, yes, okay, gotcha. You think the point of it is that it's its own valley, just like Dreamlight Valley? Yeah, I think that's kind of what it's giving as well. I'm really interested, though, in seeing how... Okay, because we're getting free content, and I feel like the free content is like the story progression, and I feel like that's going to be centered on Skull Rock. That would make sense to me, since at the end of the Forgetting update, we had this stuff with Skull Rock. We've had stuff coming up about that with the Forgotten recently. So that makes me wonder how we're going to get to Eternity Isle. Does anyone have any theories? How do you get the items from the Cozy Edition if you play on Steam? You would have to buy it on a console that supports crossplay, so any console that's not PlayStation, and then save it to your cloud account there. What's the Cozy Edition? What's different? It's a physical version of the game, and it comes with this sweater, these mood raccoons inspired by Inside Out, and then the purple cottage house skin, but that one's already accessible in game. Will I pin this? Yes, wait, the Game Loft help thing? I will pin that. It still really confuses me that YouTube won't let you pin things. Your question is, can we put our main house on the other aisle? It looks like it, because our house is there in the key art. Like, I feel like it's only fair for us to assume that this is Eternity Isle, right? Because this is the art for the expansion. And this is our player house right there. Are we getting a free star path at least? It seems like yes. There's going to be a free content update at the same time that this A Rift in Time is released. And that's probably going to have our star path. It's going to have story continuation. So probably, spoiler, so mute me if you don't want to hear. Probably it's going to have Jafar and whatever else he's been up to. So yeah. What do I want to do right now? We're probably still going to be popping in and out of like pictures and things, but I might go into a room and start decorating. Maybe the magic carpet from Aladdin. Oh, that would be an interesting way to get there. This room I had already just like plopped a bunch of things down in because I knew I wanted to do like a Lilo's room sort of vibe here. But I haven't put anything in the correct place. Is that the summer skin of our house? Wait, like the one in the gold edition? That is this here. This is the flowery summer cottage house style. This is different than the house that comes with the cozy edition. The cozy edition house is the purple cottage that we've had in the premium shop before. You can't wait to see Jasmine. Hopefully we get Jasmine. Let me just change this to this. There we go. It's the same thing for you all, but I kind of want to put a bed over in this corner. You do be late, but you're here. No worries, Adora. How are you today? You see Mickey now? Wait, where's Mickey? Kitty, don't act like you don't already have a Lilo bedroom. I feel like you showed it to me recently, didn't you? Oh yeah, if anyone has any questions, definitely let us know. I'm usually really good about reading the chat and keeping up with everything, but today everyone's excited. There's a lot happening, so I can't do that as much. But everyone in chat is lovely, and they can answer your questions if I don't. Free star path in future. Yeah, we should get a free star path. Well, not free star path, but, you know, the star paths we've been getting. You feel sad it's not free to play. What are my thoughts? My thoughts are that I think for the majority of us, it's not going to make much of a difference that the game's not going to be free to play. But it doesn't really help to make sure that you're fostering good faith with your community to completely change a core aspect of your game. That's pretty much my opinion. Oh my, nothing lines up. Maybe I'll put this just in the middle then. You just know Rapunzel is gonna have the cutest friendship rewards. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see her friendship rewards. I kind of want to put a lamp in this corner, I think. Or maybe we'll put the radio. No, I don't want that there. I don't really have much of a specific vision for what I want to do with this. I just know I want to use all of these items. You hope that Eugene comes with Rapunzel. I feel like he won't. But I could definitely see Eugene being a free character at some point. And then Rapunzel is obviously in the paid expansion. Kind of want to use this at the foot of the bed. What's the lizard's name? Pascal? He's so cute. How many clothes do I have? I don't know. I think I have... I mean, I have everything that's available. I don't know what the specific count is. But you know who probably knows what the specific count is? The wiki. Let me see. No, that's Discord. Let me see if I can drop the wiki link. They should know. Do we get all that stuff if we have one of the founders packs? You'll get all of... Not this. Why did I exit out of that? I'm such a silly goose. Give me 1 second. I accidentally exited out of the picture of the rewards instead of just minimizing it. I knew full well. Hello? How about update rewards art instead of update rift art? Is that something you'd like to show me? Thank you. I feel like Belle in Speedstorm. Magic mirror, please. But with my computer, trying to get it to work with me. You'll get these things. If you have a founders pack, you'll get this stuff. What you won't get is access to this. This you'll need to buy. It's a $30 US DLC pack. Your silly goose alert, I know. Every time I say hello, you think that I'm answering. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's just like my go-to exclamation whenever I don't understand what's happening or why. I don't know where I got it from. Probably one of my sisters. You don't think there's a way to purchase a different pack on Switch? There is, like, if you've already bought one. There's not. You can't upgrade it currently. Okay, this corner, I think I'm going to move this door over here a little bit. They really just announced a $30 expansion after you spent $50 on a game 2 days ago. Oh no. I mean, the nice thing, though, I will say, about DLCs are that they're usually always available. So if you aren't able to get it now or on the 5th when it comes out, you're not going to be missing out because I'm sure it's going to be in the shop, just not the game shop, but the platform shop just forever. So you can get it whenever you can, which is nice. Look on the product page, the expansion pass is included. Are you talking about the different versions of the game? I think I have that as well. I can pull it up. Update editions. Sometimes I'm really good at labeling things. Only because I lose things all the time. Let me plot back over to this. Okay, so these are the versions of the game that are available once the game goes into full release. The founders packs aren't going to exist anymore. You do not have to buy another copy of the game if you already have a founders pack. You're not going to lose access to it. This is essentially for people who are going to start playing the game after full release. This gold edition of the game does come with the expansion pass, and it comes with these exclusive cosmetics. If you have a founders pack already, you will get these exclusive cosmetics, but you will not automatically get this expansion pass, which is why it's listed here as a separate purchase. You can get it for $30, and it also comes with 5,000 moonstones. You're super excited for the new house skin. Okay, the new house skin is gorgeous. I think we can all agree on that. It's absolutely stunning, and I'm really going to appreciate having it, I think. Kind of want to use this radio, I think. Over here. I almost want to put it next to the bed, although I don't know what I'm going to have in this corner here. So you just need to buy the DLC. Yeah, if you already have a copy of the game and you want that DLC, you'll just have to buy that separately. Yeah, I think we're going to use that one. I think I want a little shelf or something because I want these items. Not you. I also don't know where I'm going to put this. Maybe right there. You're curious what's the difference between now and full release? Great question, Cassie. Fabulous question. I don't know. Functionally, I don't think there's a difference, really. But if anybody else has any thoughts about that, definitely let me know. I wish we could put this in this. You wish we could buy the DLC with moonstones. See, that would be nice, but I understand why we can't, because they're trying to make money, and I think they haven't been making that money or that much money on moonstones recently, which is why they're not going free to play and why they're not allowing people to get the DLC with moonstones, because they want to bring in that real money. That would be my guess. You're glad you're not the only one who has no clue. That makes you feel better. Like, I mean, the idea of it all, I think, is that early access is more of like a time for them to work on refining the game, getting a product that's more finished, I guess. And then when they're in full release, they're like, okay, this is our game. We're happy with how it is. This is how we would have released it if we waited. But functionally, I don't think there's going to be a difference. I kind of want to use this blue one. But this one has more spots on it. Anyone know if you can pre-order the DLC on Switch? I didn't see it available in the Switch eShop today. I don't know if it's going to be available for pre-order at all. I kind of want to put one of these back here, maybe. Let me move some of this around. Wait, do we have any bookshelves that are cute? I feel like none of the bookshelves that we have are really gonna fit this vibe. But I like that Lilo has her little bookshelves. Oh, wait, this one's cute. Maybe we can use this one. Maybe we can put this one by her bed, actually. I don't know. Do you want this bookshelf by her bed? I actually forgot this shelf existed. No, I think I'm gonna put it over in that corner. You don't think Cozy Edition should have been released at this time? A lot of players have pre-purchased and might have saved for the DLC instead. Yeah, I can definitely understand that feeling for sure. I think I'm gonna put this one over here somewhere, and this one we're gonna put over here with the bookshelf. And maybe we'll find like a little seat that we can put there, or maybe we'll even move one of these over here. You feel like it'll go up for pre-order after the live stream? That's a good idea. That would be nice. I don't know. There's something so comforting about pre-ordering something. Does anyone else feel that way? Like, I feel like, okay, it's done. I'm not going to accidentally forget or something. I don't know. Something about it makes me feel like, okay, things are good if I can pre-order things. Probably because I feel like I'm bad at remembering specific things sometimes, like dates for things. So even if it's something that I care about so much, I feel like I'm going to forget. Is this the beach house? It is the beach house. I'm making my interpretation of Lilo's room. That is in the wall. You're excited for an expansion pack right before your birthday? Amazing. What am I decorating for? So, originally I was going to have a video out tomorrow. Maybe that was, I mean, it's done and it's in YouTube. I just have to like, it was scheduled and everything. It's a tour of my palace house. My goal before the update is to have every premium shop house fully decorated. And then I'm going to do a series on my channel where I do tours of like the full interiors. And this is the last room that I need to do in the beach house, so that's what I'm decorating right now. You love pre-ordering stuff you're super excited for, just feeds the hype for sure. Mixed feelings about pre-orders, that's fair. Yeah, I think for me it mostly is just like me trying to make sure I don't forget something thing. I'm gonna have to put this like on the floor or something, because it's just clipping too much into the wall. Maybe we can use that one though. I kind of want some more piles of books, which is going to surprise no one. What are the chances of an iOS or iPad version ever coming out? I feel like the chance is a lot smaller now that they've kind of said they don't want to do free to play. But I don't know, actually. Like, I mean, I guess you could pay... Well, it wouldn't really make sense to pay less than, like, the full price, right? But it also wouldn't really make sense to pay $30 for a game on... I don't know. What do we think? Because before, when the game was coming free to play, I would have said, yeah, absolutely, we're probably going to get an iOS version. But now I'm not so certain. Can you move this way? Need to bring someone to the valley who collects gems for us. I feel like it's possible that it's gonna happen. I mean, for a long time we didn't have anybody to help us out with flowers, and we just got that, so I think maybe one day. Maybe one day we will. I don't love the bike being here, but actually, I like the bike not being here less than I like the bike being here. You're a new player, any tips? Ooh. If anybody in chat has any tips for new players, definitely drop them. I feel like there are so many. My biggest one is to hoard everything and try not to sell anything except for crops, unless you really have to. But I just always like having an overabundance of items, so I'm a little bit biased. But that's my biggest one. Hoard everything. This is too big. Hoping we can center stuff better. Imagine the day... Wait, what? What can't you go under? What can't you go under? I don't know what that is. I could put this there. It's kind of cute. Hi, Angela. How are you? Do I think we can watch a recording of their stream? You'll be working at that time. At least on YouTube, I know streams will go to the channel's live tab after they're done. So I imagine you'll be able to rewatch it there. On Twitch, you can rewatch VODs. I would hope that they wouldn't have like subscriber only mode on, so you should be able to rewatch it on Twitch, probably for free. I don't know though about how Facebook Live works. That's the one thing I'm not sure about. I can't say I've ever watched anything on Facebook Live. Probably the bookshelf. That would be weird to not let me put it under the bookshelf, but I'm not that bothered. We'll try to find something else. Maybe like a fluffy rug. Oh, I think it's the... It might be this basket. Yeah, it's this basket. Weird. I want to make a coffee and a coconut cake to put on here. You missed the first hour. You were decorating for your Halloween party? That's so fun. We were just chatting a lot about the news, about the game. I'm not sure what to do with this wallpaper. I'm definitely open to... What's the word I'm looking for? Open to recommendations. I know this is the wallpaper that Lilo actually has in her room, but a lot of the times it's kind of dark, so it looks more blue. We could do this kind of a thing. Or we could keep it this blue all around. Or we could take this cream one on like the window sides. What are we thinking? What's the feel with the wallpaper? Do dream snaps every single week? That's a good tip. Absolutely. Get those moonstones. Anyone know where the stream would be on YouTube? It's already scheduled. It's on the Disney Dreamlight Valley official channel. Sometimes it's hard to find their official channel, so if you search like any of the update trailers, like Pride at the Valley trailer, Disney Dreamlight Valley, you should be able to get to their channel. It's already scheduled, so you can already like click on the link for it. And then when it's done, if you go to their channel, it'll be under the live tab. Halloween parties are so fun. I know. I'm going to one. Wait, what's today? I'm going to one tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Yikes. I think I might do... I think I just might do this. Actually, let me check the all blue again. I think I might have liked that one as well. I don't know. I think I like this. Hi, Misty Breeze. How are you? You have mixed feelings about the news, but you're going to chime in on the first to see what they have to say. Yeah. I'm definitely interested to see what happens on the first in the stream. I will say there was like a big, well, big in quotes, stream for Speedstorm on the day that that went into full release. And it was a little bit of a disappointment. I feel like nothing really happened except at the very end, they showed the roadmap for Speedstorm for like literally 1 second, I think. And then they moved off of it. But yeah, I'm hoping this one is a little bit more exciting. Coconut cake. You love this wallpaper? It's a nice wallpaper. You're glad they're releasing the expansion in December, so you have time to play Coral Island full release, right? Yeah, that comes out on the 14th, I think. Which is very exciting. I also needed to make coffee. Is coffee under... Oh yeah, here. Do I want to make a regular coffee, or don't we have like a mocha or something that's like a tall coffee? We have a latte and a mocha. Let's make this... Nah, let's just make a regular coffee. Disney Dreamlight Valley Facebook just put out a new post. Wait, what was it? I never go on their Facebook. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to inventory. Oh, they made a new post just now explaining everything. Oh, let me see if it's on their Twitter. We can investigate together. I wonder if they were like, oof, yikes, lots of feelings. Oh my. Let me like that post. I just saw Jazz's post. I don't know if Jazz is still here or not. Also, if you all don't know Jazz, may I please request that you go and check them out? I don't think I see it on Twitter. Where was this? Let me see. I don't even know if I'm on Facebook. But yeah, Jazz is absolutely fantastic and does really cool decorating stuff and just has generally good takes regarding Dreamlight Valley. Disney Dreamlight Valley. That says 6 hours ago. 2 hours ago. I don't see anything new. But let me know if I'm just missing something. They had to anticipate a lot of feedback from today's announcement. Oh, I'm sure they did. I mean, I felt a little bit dramatic today. I was like, this is like the biggest news that we've ever gotten from Dreamlight Valley, but I legit think that it is the biggest news we've ever gotten. Let me see if I have some windows that might be cute over top of here, or maybe actually some art or wall something. There's a new post on Facebook. On the official Facebook? I don't see it. I just see the 2 hours ago scheduled live. And the 6 hours ago original post. It's possible I'm just missing it. I don't really go on Facebook that much. Can I use these? I could use these. Oh, I always forget that those don't show up until you actually place them down. And it always worries me. And maybe... No, that's not really the vibe. Do we have anything else that's like hand-drawn, sort of? You read the time wrong. Oh, no worries, Jasmine. It's okay. That would have been really nice to have something new to like look over on stream. Oh, this pirate map is huge. I don't want that. You can imagine someone scrolling the comments like, oh no, too many to read. Yeah, I do not envy the Gameloft community managers today. That is for sure. That's for sure. Let's use this. You know what would be awesome? Like in The Sims, how you have one item, but you have multiple swatches of the same item. I wish we had that. Because, like, having multiple swatches of this would be perfect. We have these. These are a little bit smaller, I think. Oh, you want to know what else is wild? Let me just put that there for now. So, does everyone remember... I'm not even going to be able to show it, I don't think. I might. This Vanellope artwork... It's very different than this now. Now it's like this. Hi, Miss Cupcake. How are you? All the Gameloft community staff took the day off for a mental day. I would not blame them. It's very different. They changed it. I don't know when that happened, but I just noticed it because I had it in a room that I went into the other day, and I was like, huh. Maybe I'll move this back over here Yes, and we'll bring this like over here somewhere. Maybe we'll do something like that. Tessie, you're allowed to state your opinions for sure. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinions, but in general, we try to make sure that we're being, I mean, I don't know the exact things that have been happening. I haven't been able to keep up with chat, but we try to keep our opinions respectful. And in general, even when things are not going well, we try to keep an overall positive vibe on stream. Yeah, I think I like this. Do I want a chandelier? I don't have any lights in here, I don't think. I think the room turned out pretty cute, though. Thanks for stopping by, Cassie. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that your knee is not doing well. That's no fun. I hope it feels better. Hi, New. Hello, hello. How is the meeting going? Stop. I'm so dramatic. I don't know why I'm like this, really. But the meeting is going pretty well. We talked all the things. There's so much going on. I feel like the overall feeling that I have about everything is that I'm cautiously optimistic, which is usually actually like my baseline state of being with all things. Cautiously optimistic, but am somewhat disappointed in a little bit of the way that things have gone down. That being said, I still love this game. I'm just gonna be maybe a little bit less. I'm gonna get my hopes up a little bit less from now on about a lot of things, probably. But, you know, at the end of the day, also, I try to keep in mind, like, this is a game. This game is a big part of my life, but also it is a game, so it's all good in the hood. Gonna have to get going. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, Moon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, so we officially have a fully decorated beach house now. Actually, the more that I look at this room, the more I like it. It's kind of obnoxious. Oh, wait, book piles. Book piles. This object is so large, and I don't usually use items that are quite this big in rooms, but I think it turned out cute. $30 is not too bad for a DLC. You've seen worse DLC prices, to be honest. I mean, I'm definitely trying to keep myself from drawing too many conclusions until we like see everything that's involved in the DLC, but from what it seems like it's going to include, I feel like $30 is somewhat reasonable. Actually, I don't know. Do I? $30 for a DLC is not unheard of. Do I think it's reasonable, though? I don't know. I'm going to have to wait and see. I mean, I'm going to be getting it because, I mean, I'm currently a full-time content creator, so that's kind of like my job. It's kind of my job. But I don't know. Recently, I've been a little bit less, like, gung-ho about DLCs for things. Like, I didn't get the most recent packs for The Sims because I'm waiting for them to go on sale. And, yeah, I don't know. But I'm interested in seeing the stream and what we get. The sweater is so cute, right? Look, it has a tail. Let me put on a shorter hairstyle so you can see the tail. Look! It's so cute. Have to consider how much content a whole new map entails. Yeah, that's true. Like, a new map is a lot. And it's going to have entirely new gameplay mechanics, 3 new characters that are going to have their homes and their quests. So, like, at the end of the day, even $10 a character. Do I get $10 of enjoyment out of a character in Dreamlight Valley? Yeah, probably. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, $30, like, any money is a lot of money, right? Money adds up really quickly. Welcome to Ting's finance class. Money adds up quickly. But me thinking about it, like, do I get $10 of enjoyment out of a character in Dreamlight Valley? Probably. So even if you just take the 3 characters, it would probably be worth it for me personally. It might not be the same for everybody else. But then when you also add the new map, new biomes, new critters, I think, for me, I think it's fair. You thought I meant a real tale? No, not a real tale. 3 characters and 2 biomes. I think we're getting 3 biomes. Girl math, right? It's just been a consistent theme for me recently. I'm supposed to be getting it by Monday. So cute. Nice. Yeah, I was talking to my partner about that the other day, and he was like, why is it girl math? Why can't it just be bad math? And I was like, I don't know. It's just what it is, right? It's just what it is. And I was explaining it to him, and he's like, that just feels like you're not making sense. And I'm like, that's the point, though. Thanks for the finance lesson. No worries. Money is relative at the end of the day. You have 600 plus hours into the game, and you love it to bits. So 30, yeah, is more than worth it. That's fair, right? And I think that's fine, too. Like, everyone can have their own opinions about, like, free-to-play games or not free-to-play games, or DLC or paid characters or paid quests. Like, all of that's fine. And also, people look at money and amounts of money differently, and people prioritize things differently. So, like, at the end of the day, it's all up to the individual, which is why usually when people ask me if, like, I think they should get a game or if I think they, like, something is worth it, I usually try to say, like, I can't really tell you whether it's worth it to you or not, but I can, like, tell you what I like about it. Because, like, people have different priorities for things. You're sure our opinions will be more clear after next week's live event? You're interested to see what we get in the free update? Yeah, I'm very interested to see what's up with the free update. I think that'll be really interesting to know. I don't really know what I'm doing with this room. Can you tell? This is our Elsa inspired room, though, by the way. I just kind of popped over here without telling anybody what we were doing. I don't know if I want these. They kind of don't match with the purple. Actually, Kitty, you're our color theorist. Do these match with the purple? I feel like no. Ooh, we do have this. You think the biggest issue is that it was going to be free to play and now they've changed that? Agreed. I mean, that's pretty much what my opinion was when we were talking about it a little bit more in depth earlier in the stream. Like, I don't mind the game being paid. It doesn't really affect me that much, but I don't love the fact that they said it was going to be free for a long time and now it's not. And they just announced it a month in advance while also saying, hey, by the way, there's this paid DLC that you can also get. Very clashy. I thought so. You hope they don't show too much in the live stream. Oh, that too. The Sims does that all the time. Whenever they have a new pack coming out, they'll do a live stream and they literally show you every single bit of content that's in the stream. And I'm like, but, wait, what? Or every bit of content that's in the pack. And I'm just like, okay, well, like, what's the point of me getting it now, though? I don't think we're going to use the fountain. This is a very odd furniture set because, like, what are we possibly supposed to match with this furniture, you know? That's how I feel about it. The room is lush. Oh, I think it's gonna be really nice once we're done. Oh yeah, usually if I'm talking about spoilers for story stuff in the game, I will let you know before I do. I definitely do in videos, and I usually do on live streams as well, and give people a second to mute me for a minute if they want to, because I'm very well in some ways I'm very anti-spoiler myself, so I never want to like ruin something for someone else. I mean, I feel like the window that makes sense in theory is this icy window, but in practice, the brown is just not really giving. Although, maybe if we put it on this wall and it could tie in with the logs, can we make it happen? What did you miss? Are you aware of all of the news that happened today, Samantha? That would be my initial question to determine what you missed. You feel like furniture is probably meant as an outdoor set? I mean, probably yes. But we have this frosty fortress. Well, I mean, we have this bed, though. But yeah, we have the frosty fortress, and I just feel like Elsa deserves a room in it. A lot of you probably know that I am, in fact, an ice cave apologist. I appreciate and, in fact, don't want them to change the fact that Elsa lives in the cave. But I feel like we should also give her an option if she wants to sleep over at our house, so she doesn't have to stay in the cave. Oh my. Bye, Yana. Thank you for coming by. Wait, are you leaving? Wait, who's leaving? Someone's leaving. It's either Christian or Yana. Goodbye, whoever is leaving, and hello, whoever is still here. They just posted on Twitter, did they? Oh, wait, stop. I see it. Ooh, it's got a little... Wait, what? Okay, wait. Hold up. I'm pulling this up, okay? Everyone, calm down. Everyone chill. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. It does look like a preview. I mean, I'm on stream, so we might as well look at it together, right? Can you see any of my, like, information on here? No, I don't think so. It's just Twitter. Okay, transition. Okay, so we have this save the date. Dreamlight Valley Showcase, that's on November 1st at 6 p.m. CET, 1 p.m. ET, 10 a.m. PT, and it puts the link right. And we have this. Ooh, it's loud. I'm sorry, that's very loud. Enter the Valleyverse with your friends. Discover the all-new expansion pass, Disney Dreamlight Valley: A Rift in Time. Stop! Tune in to earn in-game rewards. Ooh, okay, so if you go to the stream, they're essentially gonna have, like, drops. Oh, Mike is coming in 2024? Oh my. Wait, stop. We need to rewatch. That went by too quickly. I'm sorry if you all don't want to see it again, but I do. That definitely looks like Jack Skellington. Wait, that's like a little ice pond? Wait, what is this? I forgot I can pause things. What is this? Oh, the star path. This is probably the star path, right? Because it's going to be winter. This looks like a cute little ice skating pond. Oh, it's even got skates over there. A little snowy tree that's attached to it, even though it's a really bright green compared to these, but this is beautiful. Enter the Valleyverse with your friends. So I guess that's what the multiplayer is going to be called, right? Did I see the non-frozen frozen house in there? Wait, I'm not sure. There's so many things to look at. Look at 4 of them running around together. Stop. Okay. This is a birdhouse we don't have. That's random, but we don't have that birdhouse. We got the Figment topiary. That's the little turning red thing. Sorry, the lighting on this is real weird where I paused it. Discover the all-new expansion pass. Let me actually turn the volume off for the stop and start. Holy updates. Exactly. Wait, I wasn't expecting this. Also, this avatar is cute. Look at these like floating islands. Look at this. This tree is beautiful. This actually looks like it's gonna be gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And this, oh, we've got these crystals in the ground. Okay, so this almost makes me think that it's gonna be kind of like the wildebeest bones and like the mushrooms that we have to maybe upgrade our tools, or maybe our tools are now upgraded enough that we can break those, right? So exciting live reactions. I know. I wasn't expecting this. The cacti. Oh, I love this arch. And these look like they're floating in like a circle or something. That's amazing. Look at this. Wait, is that Eve's home? That almost looks like it could be Eve's home. DDV killing us today, right? How dare they? Also, hi, Kayla. Pretty crystals. Oh my goodness. Maybe you enter the new biomes through the corner in the glade that lost the... Oh, maybe. Look at this. These trees are also stunning. And this is like another beach area, which we've been wanting. This looks like Scrooge's shop. I mean, this is very blurry, but the quality on these are always blurry on Twitter, I feel like. But that looks like an unupgraded Scrooge's shop. And then we can sort of see like these little fabric colored or covered stalls. This looks like Atlantis. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it. Atlantis vibes. Exactly, Rihanna. Wait, stop. I didn't even see this when we were watching it the first time. Look at the monkeys. Oh, and look at this palace from Agrabah. And yeah, these are these like covered little market stalls again. Oh my goodness. What is this? I wonder if this is going to be something kind of like equivalent to the pillars that we have or what, or if this is supposed to be like a little sandstorm thing. Balloon arch and balloons that we're going to get from watching the live stream, it looks like. You love the monkeys. You were you were like Atlantis for Tink. Exactly. Atlantis for me. And these ears are new. What else? Mike. We've seen Sully before. That's very interesting that Mike is the one that they're showing for what's ahead in 2024. I wonder if he's going to be in the first update next year. What do we think? And then this just like ending screen that we've had in trailers before, but it's pretty cool. November 1st. Listen. What's the building behind Mike? That was Scrooge's shop, I think. This one here. Yeah, I think that's an old version of Scrooge's shop. Ariel on a rock. Yeah, she's always like that in images. And I don't know why, or like in little clips, but we've never actually had her like that before. Okay, what do we see? This is all... Ooh, what is this? What is this? And what is this fountain? And what is this? This looks like old footage. Because this almost looks like a version of the Beauty and the Beast blanket. And this almost looks like it would be an old version of Goofy's house. I feel like this might be old footage. Never been so excited for Halloween to end, right? Yeah, I feel like, and this kind of looks like a fountain that we have, but just like slightly different. So I think this might be an old shot. What is this? Are we getting... We've never had a character in a Star Path before, but this is giving Jack Skellington, right? But it says it's in the free update, unless he's just showing up as a character in the update. What? I'm still obsessed with this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That was a good time. I can't believe that happened while we were on stream. That's wild. Maybe Christmas update? I mean, yeah, it is, but I don't know. If we get Jack, you'll cry. Fair enough. Hi, Mutual Sunshine. Hello. A realm, maybe? Maybe. Although we've never had a realm in a story update before, and this should, in theory, be a story update. But who knows? Wait, did I get out those windows? I did not. I should have. The chat is going wild, as it should. Some updates will be free and some paid. Yes. They're going to continue doing free updates, and then they're also going to be sprinkling in, it seems like, these paid expansion passes. That's wild, because if we get Jack, and if we potentially get, like, Jafar, right? And if we get the expansion pass also, that's like 5 characters at once. Where can you watch that? I watched it on Twitter. I assume it was probably posted to their other socials as well. So I initially hated the idea of using these windows, but now I actually like these windows in this room because it really does tie in this little fireplace moment. Your adrenaline is skyrocketing, right? Listen, I just need to be placed into a medically induced coma until, well, not really, because I need to make videos, but I wish I could be put into a medically induced coma until December 5th. DDV being so strategic posting that. Actually, though, a little bit, but we all fell for it. We all fell for it. I didn't mean to place that. Jack would make sense for the DLC. They did say there would be some paid characters through DLC. Yeah, but he was like, when he was on the screen, it was saying stuff coming in the free update. Which makes me less certain. Friends, I don't know what to do with the rest of this. We need some more browns, actually. What frozen items do we have that are brown? They said, everyone angry, time to make them happy. I think that's what they did. And I mean, listen, unfortunately, I am the target audience for that kind of a thing. I'm a bit of a sucker sometimes. But I know this about myself, so I feel like it's fine. Snow clouds. Oh yeah, snow clouds for sure. Doing dailies and quests, you're so behind. You can't wait for the update now, right? It's gonna be amazing. Amazing. Brown sled, maybe. Maybe. Maybe we go this table instead. This brown is a different brown, but maybe we use it anyway. Do we switch this chandelier out for a brown chandelier? Am I going overboard right now? I might need to rein it in. I think I'm going a little overboard. I kind of want to not have this. Actually... I like the idea of using this, but I don't know where I want it. Maybe we can just like set up a bunch of these snow plushies around here. Like this is a little station and some snowballs or something. Like this is a little station where Elsa is crafting these little snow babies. The room is very pretty. Thank you. It's a work in progress. December 5th is so far away though, isn't it? I was really hoping that the update would be like the end of November. And granted, that's only like a week away from the end of November, but still. It feels like a long time. Wait. I knew something was wrong. Why would you do me like that, game? Yeah. I don't know if I have any more of those. I might have one. Well, that is rude. I think it's under blue though, right? Why are you not under white? That's fine. It does feel so long. It does. Rain, hello, hello. How are you? Basically a birthday present to you since your birthday is on the 4th. I've heard so many people say that their birthday is like right around that time. And granted, I mean, yes, people do have birthdays. Wait, what? This game is like, you want your windows? How about no? But yeah, it's been like multiple people who were like, yeah, my birthday is like that day or the day before or something. Getting Gaston, Rapunzel, and Eve as well. They weren't included in this video. Yes, correct. Yeah, Samantha, I do also have a like short video that I posted today that kind of goes through the news, everything that we heard before that little video clip. That's got most of the deets. Okay, now we can grab those little snow clouds. I'm doing well. I'm having an interesting day. It's been an unexpected day, I feel like, is the way to say it. Didn't expect the news this morning, and there was a lot of it. Didn't expect this news right now, but we're vibing. There, maybe. People have birthdays, right? Not me. Did I get the cozy edition? I'm rocking the sweater right now. Need some ceiling icicles? Yeah, we have the chandeliers, but actual icicles would be really nice. You got on and realized you missed the start of the stream. No worries. No one ever has to come to the stream. I appreciate when you all do. It's very kind, and I like having a good time hanging out. I need to grab some snowballs, I think. Do I have some in my... Actually, I probably have some in my inventory because, yeah. We were clearing some earlier today. Also, I can't even see how many likes we have on this stream right now, but it's over 100. So thank you so much to all of you who have liked the stream. And if you haven't, please consider pressing the like button because it helps the channel out so much. Oh, for a second I thought I was going to eat that. I was like, oh no. Except for you, you have to. You don't have to, kitty. You didn't sign the contract I sent you. What do the raccoons look like? We'll go outside in a minute and I can show them. 193 people watching, maybe? I don't know. There's no way we have 193 likes. If we do, that's absolutely bonkers. 151. That's a lot. That's so many. Maybe she takes these snowballs and she turns them in to the little snow babies. Maybe that's the vibe. I don't know. I don't know how Elsa does what she does. Feels right. First time catching a stream. Welcome in, Heart of Winter. Hope they don't show us everything. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's show them everything. Listen, I hope they don't. Like, I want them to show us enough, but the nice thing is that, like, even if they show us a lot of the features that are coming, there's still, like, quests and things, right, that I'm sure they won't show us. So it should hopefully be okay. That is my hope. I kind of want something over here. And I don't quite know what to put on this table. What do we think? What do we think? To buy the Cozy Edition, do you have to buy it on another platform besides PC? Yeah, it's not available on PC. Maybe one of the scrolls might be nice. Let me consult the wiki. Where do I find this scroll? Under simple, calm, delicate and wondrous. Oh, and rustic and traditional. Oh, I might not have. Oh, I do have one. It's like I might not have any. Maybe she has these enchantments that she uses. She has to consult from time to time, but that's how she turns the little snowballs into the things. Snow globe? Maybe. I have one over here, but I could use another one. Michelle, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. That's amazing. I appreciate it. Divine Aura, hello. You thought you'd check in after the showcase trailer dropped? Oh my goodness, we just watched it in detail and it was so good. Mick, thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying this room. This is just because I'm currently on a quest to decorate all of the premium shop houses fully. So we're in the Frosty Fortress right now. The entry room to the Frosty Fortress is this Christmas room. And that one is going to be for Elsa, and then we're going to make one in here that's kind of like for Anna. And then we're not making one for Kristoff, but we are making a library in this one at some point. Yeah. You were sold on the multiplayer. The way I had to watch the trailer like 3 times to actually realize what was going on. But that was wild. Ashara, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Let's take a look at the raccoons. Danielle, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Your first super on a live stream too? Sorry to call you out. I don't know if everyone can see that, but thank you. That's so generous of you, and I appreciate it so much. Can't get over how gorgeous the new biomes look. I know. I am not lying when I say once I get off of stream, I am 10 out of 10 going to just keep looking at the key art and keep watching the trailer. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a little bit angry about some things, but I can put my anger aside for a few minutes to look at the stuff. Kristoff and Anna share the room. Maybe. They got a small bed. But we have this sadness raccoon. This joy raccoon, which is kind of... I feel like they could have done a little bit more with this joy raccoon, but This disgust raccoon, its eyes are like slightly narrowed too, which just is so funny. The anger raccoon and the fear raccoon. They're all very cute. And the sweater has a little Cheshire cat tail on the back. Not eyes. You can keep the same eyes, ma'am. It's got a little Cheshire cat tail. Disgust is your fave. It's so funny. Like, I get why they did it, because they're trying to, like, obviously make the raccoon look like Disgust, but it's the only one with the little narrowed eyes. It looks like it's up to something. You're on a quest and decorating. Ooh, awesome. You need to get all your premium shop houses decorated, right? It's Olaf, I'm so sorry I completely ignored you. Well, actually, I wasn't planning on doing that quest for a while. I think that's my last quest in the Ursula bundle. Finally decided on your Dream Snaps Halloween costume for the week, and you decided on being a Space Ranger. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I went with the Mrs. Incredible outfit. My Dream Snap for the week is this one. And it's pretty cute. I'm happy with it. I think I posted it on my community tab when we got the updates about the Halloween event. But yeah, I like it. Still a little bit disappointed that I didn't set it up in the opposite direction because the lighting would have been a little bit better, but is what it is. What else do we need? What does Elsa like? Does Elsa have a... Let me not say that. I was about to just throw unnecessary shade at Elsa when she didn't do anything to me. Does she want a golden plant? Probably not. For Switch, Adora. For Switch, it's the only one that's out right now. You still need to buy Dreamlight Valley. If you are planning on getting it, I do definitely recommend getting it before it goes into full release. You're going to get exclusive items from the Founders Packs. You're going to get a slightly better deal on Moonstones, it looks like. And you'll still get the Gold Edition cosmetics. So if you can get it before December 5th, that would be my recommendation. Decor. I'm just trying to see if anything speaks to me. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Usually I have items that will like pop into my brain that I'm like, oh yes, I know that's what I want to use. But that's not particularly happening today. Maybe we can pop this. There, I don't know. Elsa likes snow. No, you're not wrong. Definitely not wrong. You're planning on having Stitch in yours too. I couldn't not. His outfit is too cute. I had to have him. Shakar, thank you so much. You dressed up as Donald? Ooh, that's amazing. Yeah, I know a lot of people probably are going to be going with like things from the Star Path. I figured since Incredibles was kind of a long time ago, maybe some people won't have it. Maybe some people will want to use like some of the newer stuff. And I had just been waiting for a Dream Snaps that the Incredibles outfit would like suit. So I hopped on the opportunity when I had it. Maybe an open book. Maybe Elsa would like some coffee on her little table here. This room I feel like is a lot more simple than a lot of the rooms that I make, but actually I don't know if I even need to do that much more. It might be nice to have like a little bedside table actually. Let's see if we can find her a small table. Love when I do a whole room. Kitty, I know you're like freeze framing every time I'm doing a room so you can be inspired by it in your own game. What about the Tangled table? That's not very fancy. I don't know if that bothers me though. Maybe I don't have one of the Tangled tables that I'm thinking of. You got the mask, but not the suit. Oh yeah, it's strange that they were in different star paths, isn't it? I feel like it was strange. I'm gonna use that one instead of the barrel. Probably like some hot cocoa. Oh wait, that's even better of an idea. I'm definitely gonna make that. I a little bit hate this golden plant, but I also kind of want to use it. Okay, let's make Elsa something. You have an Elsa room that looks bare, so you're enjoying the inspo. Well, I'm glad. Definitely glad. Yours was Oogie Boogie with wings and red eye goggles. Nice. Hi, RC. It's going pretty well. It's been, listen, it's been quite an interesting stream. It's been quite an interesting day. Also, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Frosty Fortress. I'm glad we got it. It's not my favorite house skin by any means. I think it's got some issues that make me like it less than other houses, but I really think it's nice that we got something that really fits in the Frosted Heights. Matches the memory frame so it works. Yeah, definitely. You have an entire outdoor patch garden of the golden plants. Wait, really? I don't know what I don't like about it. It's not that I hate it. I don't know. Something about it just like maybe it's that the texture feels a little bit different than a lot of the other things in game. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't really blend to me. Can you get the cozy edition if you already have the base game? You can, yeah. But it's only available on platforms. Not on PC. Let's not eat that. Oh, these are a bunch of meals because I had made a Thanksgiving inspired room and I wasn't sure what meals I was going to put on the table, so I just cooked a bunch of things that looked tasty. Speaking of, I didn't drink any of my coffee. No one is surprised. Also, I don't need it. There's so much happening today. I really didn't need it. I actually feel like I still kind of want something here, but I don't know what it is that I want. Just something small to like plop next to this chair, you know? Maybe I can just put another one of those tangled tables. Need a coffee button? Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure in my brain, I was like, oh, well, when Streamlabs gives its little hydration check that's timed, I'll remember to drink my coffee, but most of the time I just like glaze over the Streamlabs messages anyway. So it hasn't worked as planned. Parib, welcome in. And 177 likes. No way. Thank you so much. I can't see it because I have YouTube Studio on my second monitor and it like is squished and cut off, but that's amazing. Thank you all so much. Prib, I'm interested to hear your takes about everything. As an avid player of Dreamlight Valley, what do you think about everything that we've discovered today? Part of me kind of wants like a little flower or something. I imagine this room would be very cold, but in my mind, maybe she would try to like cultivate a little plant, maybe like a cactus. I don't imagine Elsa would have a green thumb, but I feel like she would try. Donna, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. There are not many books in this room. Listen, there's one book. How has this happened? Should I add more books? Now I wonder. Your take is 6 months. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. Do you like your new icon? I understand that when it's small, you actually can't really see the differences that much, but you have a little flower that's just about to bloom. So that's pretty exciting. You know what? I think I need more books. Just maybe one pile of books. We're gonna show some restraint. It's for Elsa, not Belle. Yes, but I am the one making it, and I love books. So I tend to like force my love of reading on every room in the valley. It's just what I do. I feel like Elsa would probably like reading. She spent so much of her life just by herself in a room. I feel like she probably read a lot. There we go. We'll even be nice to Elsa and put them on the table instead of on the floor. How many hours do I have in game? I think I either just reached 1,000 or I'm just shy of 1,000. I think last time I checked, I was right around 980 or so. I like this room. How do we feel about it? Actually, I think it was a really smart idea. I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying I'm happy I decided to go with the like wood tones as well. Because I think this room would look a little bit... I don't know. I don't think it would have come together as well without those. Can't wait for the actual flowers, but what's that? Wait. Oh, but where is the actual flower 2 years? It's possible. I think 6 months is the little bud, like flower bud. I think a year maybe is like the flower is opening. 2 years might be a full flower. And then maybe 3 years is like 3 flowers or something. I don't know for sure. I can't remember. It's been so long. Amanda, I play on PC and Switch. The room is stunning. Thank you so much. How do you check? Oh, your hours. I usually just see it when I'm switching between platforms. When you're logging into a cloud save on another device, it'll tell you how many hours you've played. If you only play on one platform, there should be a way for you to check how many hours you've spent in the game, but I don't know what it is for all of them. Samantha, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Can't wait for all the new updates. Thanks for being on top of things and doing last minute stream. Oh my goodness. Best and most kind and helpful. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you for being a member for 6 months. Thank you so much. And also, I literally anytime I get an update from Dreamlight Valley, the first thing that I think is that I want to talk about it with the community because I love hearing everybody's ideas and their thoughts. So that's actually my favorite. I appreciate you all for hanging out. If anybody is kind of just coming in, this is the other room that we decorated today. It's supposed to be Lilo's room. And I think this one actually also turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself. I'm happier with it than I thought I was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of a mess. And it is a little bit a mess, but underwater music venue. It's a lot of fun. Oh no, not Diablo. I just got a pop-up. I don't know. Diablo's trying to upload or like update or something. Wait, I'm back now, right? Let me know if things are good. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, I blame my partner. Don't tell him, he's not here. I mean, he's in a different room, but we share this PC. And there was just like a random pop-up out of nowhere saying that Diablo was trying to do something. And I think that made Streamlabs angry, so it temporarily disconnected. So I am so sorry. Thanks for hanging out while things fixed. Still stuttering. If it's still stuttering, Michelle, would you mind refreshing your page and letting me know if it still is? You're good, Brib? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Always find a way to blame another. Yeah. A little bit, but I don't really mean it. I actually tend to err on the side of self-deprecation, so it's usually a joke if I'm blaming someone else. Good on your end as well. Okay, that's good. That's good, good, good. Oh, I also need, I need people's opinions. So initially in this house, this is the before Christmas haunted mansion. I wanted to have this room as like spooky Christmas, which I've done. I wanted to have like a fall themed room, which I ended up making a Thanksgiving themed room. I want to have just like a regular Halloween room that I'm going to have. But then for my other room, should I do like an Easter themed room? So like each one could be like a different holiday? Or should I do my Haunted Mansion inspired room in here? I'm curious what everybody thinks. Forgotten Lands looks amazing. Thank you so much. Hi, Sophie. How are you? This is my Thanksgiving room. All of the food looks absolutely delicious. Look at this food and tell me it doesn't make you hungry. It looks so good. And then on the kids' table, I put like kid-friendly stuff. So like mashed potatoes. And they each have their desserts that they're probably eating before they actually had their meal. And I know this picture has nothing to do with Thanksgiving, but the colors are giving fall, and the amount of wholesome is also giving fall to me. Haunted Mansion inspired, in your opinion, would be so cool. I'm definitely going to have one, but I'm not sure if it should be in this building or if it should be in like the regular Haunted Mansion. Oh, also, love the use of the pumpkin wallpaper. Thank you. Also, you know what I figured out? If you decorate a premium shop house and then you get rid of it, like remove it from your valley and then you place it again, it stays decorated. Did everyone else know that and I was just completely out of the loop? Or is this something that we haven't talked about? I'm gonna do it with the Mushroom Manor right now, which is a huge commitment to me because I decorated the first room and I think it's beautiful and I don't want to have to redecorate it. But like, if you get rid of it... Oh, well, you don't know what the room looked like before, but it won't look like an empty room, so... Oh my goodness, I just had like the wildest thought. Like, I have tried this before, but I was like, what if right now when I'm trying it, because I'm on stream, it doesn't work, and then everybody's like, girl, what was that? Also, where were you? Oh, that's weird. Mistakes have been made. Okay, that was where it was, but it won't let me put that rock there, even though it was there before. But I should be able to put it back on now. Maybe? Hello? Oh, it was turned sideways. Never mind, that was my problem. You didn't know that, right? I feel like this is something we should have been told. There. You figured that out when you were looking for all your items, and if I go back inside, it's still decorated. See? I feel like that's such a huge game changer. I mean, if we get the expansion pass, we're gonna get new areas, but if we're running out of space and want to get rid of a premium shop house, but you're scared that you're gonna lose everything that you decorated, no need to be worried. That's been in the game. You found it out when you got rid of your cottage. Yeah, I guess it's just something that I never really saw anyone talk about, so I didn't know. Sort of like when I told everyone that foxes give you iron bars if you give them salmon, and then they didn't when I demonstrated. That was so rude, because I swear, it's like 70% of the time you give them salmon, they'll give you iron, and neither of them did for me. You haven't decorated any of the houses. I mean, that's fair, but if you do now, you won't have to worry about it. The cottagecore decor is so cute. Oh, thank you. We went with like an eclectic, colorful vibe that was inspired by the colors of the mushrooms on the fireplace. I was worried that it was going to look too similar to the cottage, which I also obviously have sort of like a cottagecore style, but it's more muted, like browns. And this one, yeah, we brought in the purples and like the orangey reds and the blues from the fireplace to kind of make something more eclectic, but also cozy. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Mick. And RC, thank you, thank you. You're at a loss for how to decorate the new Frozen Fortress one. Do you like doing rooms based on characters? Because I'm putting all of my Frozen inspired rooms in there. The entire color scheme is adorable. Thanks. It was actually kind of an accident that we ended up doing that. That's not the kind of thing that I would usually do, but I'm really happy with it. You can never have a complete biome. You see other valleys and get inspired, then delete sections. Listen, I posted a full valley tour like 2 weeks ago, maybe? And already my Frosted Heights, this is completely redone, and this still needs to be redecorated because I emptied it. And my Glade, I also emptied completely. And then we used this section for our Dream Snaps. You only have a few rooms decorated. Mostly work on outdoors, and even that isn't actually done. You're also on PS4, so item limit is a constant struggle. Very fair. Very fair. I think we are going to end the stream here. Thank you all for hanging out with me for this impromptu stream. Thank you all for being respectful of everybody's different opinions about the news. I really appreciate that because, yeah, just being kind and accepting of people is important to me, and it's something that I think we do really well as a community, so I appreciate that. Thank you. And I am so excited about hearing about the new update. I'm going to try to figure out what we can do for Wednesday for the news stream, because I would love to like be able to stream my reaction to it for you before we actually play Dreamlight Valley. I think that would be a lot of fun, so stay tuned for that. Before we go, let me see if anybody is streaming right now. We can go and hang out with them. If you haven't pressed the like button yet, please consider doing that. It helps me out so much. And if you have, thank you so much. We have a crazy amount of likes on the stream today. That's wild, and I appreciate it. Dreamlight Valley. Nope, just me. So I think we'll actually just end the stream, but I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend until I see you on Sunday. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you really soon. Goodbye, everybody.